The story of the Titanic is filled with eerie and unsettling details. Here are some scary facts. 1. Ominous premonitions. Many people reportedly had premonitions or dreams of disaster before boarding the Titanic. Some even canceled their trips last minute due to a sense of dread. 2. The unheeded iceberg warnings. The Titanic received multiple iceberg warnings from other ships, but they were not fully acted upon. Some were even ignored due to overconfidence in the ship's supposed invincibility. 3. The curse of the unsinkable ship. The Titanic was widely believed to be unsinkable due to its advanced design. This overconfidence contributed to the lack of adequate lifeboats. There were only enough for about half of the passengers. 4. The third-class passengers. Most of the third-class passengers were locked below decks after the iceberg struck, sealing their fate. The barriers and gates kept them from reaching the lifeboats in time, leading to a high fatality rate among these passengers. 5. The fate of the band. The ship's band continued to play music as the Titanic sank to keep passengers calm. They played until the very end, ultimately perishing with the ship. 6. The ghost ship. Survivors reported hearing strange noises and seeing eerie figures during the sinking. Some even claimed to have seen ghostly apparitions of people who had died in the disaster. 7. The no bodies phenomenon. Many bodies were never recovered from the wreckage, leading to speculation about what happened to them. Some believe that the cold Atlantic waters and deep-sea conditions quickly erased any trace of the deceased. 8. The wreckage discovery. When the wreck of the Titanic was discovered in 1985, it was found that the ship had broken into during its descent. The eerie, decaying remains of the ship now sit in total darkness on the ocean floor, with personal belongings and items scattered around, frozen in time. 9. The Titan coincidence. In 1898, 14 years before the Titanic disaster, a novel called Futility, later retitled The Wreck of the Titan, was published. The book early predicted the sinking of a fictional ship called the Titan that also hit an iceberg in the North Atlantic, with striking similarities to the Titanic tragedy. These facts add a chilling layer to the already tragic story of the Titanic.